Hey everybody, this is NJ, the host of the NJ podcast, and this is Significant Lessons Saturdays. This is part of the Everyday series where we share insights and inspiration based on the lessons we can learn from other people's lives. Whether these people are fictional or non-fictional, I still consider them to be inspirational. It's good for us to learn from other people because the more you learn, the more you grow and the better the person it is that you become. And Saturdays is a great time to learn because you could be chilling or you could be grinding hard all day, every day. Saturdays is still a good time to learn. And on the show today, we're going to talk about black coffee. Oh yeah. He is a legend from South Africa who has taken the music world by storm. He is highly respected as a DJ, producer, entrepreneur, and global brand. He is hailed by the greatest artists in the world as a transcendent DJ. Forbes has noted that he has a net worth of 60 million US dollars. Good God, I'm joking. His unique sound and style of playing have garnered much praise, and he is not shy of using his platform to uplift others. His name is Black Coffee, and here are some lessons we can learn from him. First one is, you need a strong mind. It all begins in your mind. Your mind is what builds your story, he said once. Black Coffee is a rare breed of human who has cultivated an impenetrable mindset. He has a disability, comes from harsh conditions, growing up where he used to herd livestock, and spent many years building his career. Making it at the highest levels in the entertainment industry in a time when some people disapprove or don't understand is incredibly hard. However, the strong mindset and grit allowed Black Coffee to build a global brand coming from South Africa and to be the top 100 DJs in the world, one of them, and to put his craft on the map. I saw this all before it happened, he said in an interview. What you see is what you will be, and you will only create what the strength of your mind will allow. You need a strong mind. The next lesson is build over a consistent period. I built my career steadily over 20 years. Black Coffee has been in the game of DJing and producing over an extended time. Patience and consistency have underpinned his success. From starting as an unknown DJ to collaborating with the biggest stars in the world, quality consistency has been the epicenter of his philosophy. We all have heard of the 10,000 hour rule of reaching mastery in one area of expertise, and this holds true for Black Coffee's career. When he started reaching international prominence, some called him an overnight success, but that's not the case. People overestimate what they can do in a year, but underestimate what they can do in a decade or two. To reach the pinnacle of anything, you need to build over consistent period of time. Next lesson is foster strong relationships. I've invested a lot in partnerships. Over the years, Black Coffee has employed international agents, been part of promotions with major beverages, and collaborated with various artists and formed his record label Solistic, where collaborations went further. Coffee has interacted with and worked with artists such as Kelly Rowland and David Guetta, been on a plane with Drake and played at Jay-Z and Beyonce's party. Above that, he is open to giving assistance to those who are up and coming because he values all levels of partnerships and invests in them for the long term. The next lesson is create a unique sound. When he was being interviewed on The Daily Show, Trevor Noah said about him, "I saw you at Coachella and you had everybody moving." Black Coffee has been wise in creating his distinct sound. When you hear a set, song and playlist and it was done by Black Coffee, then you will know. Characterized by soulful African-infused instrumental-laden beats, His sound has distinguished him from everybody else, and he has inspired a new generation of African-inspired techno music and deep house. Track selection is very important, and the right mix of songs and sounds can save your set, said Coffee. In the world of being a DJ, the most important element is the right infusion of track selection. Having the right tracks blended will create a sound that pleases your listeners. Coffee is also known for performing with live bands, and that further elevates his unique sound. As a result, he is now able to have events where people come only to see him. Create your unique proposition in whatever your chosen field is so you can separate yourself. Next lesson is be your inspiration. Black Coffee said, you need to be your inspiration. In good times and bad times, people need inspiration. People can source this from listening to an audio, a podcast, watch a video, or see a post on social media. There are many external sources of inspiration and motivation that can change our story, state, and empower us with practical strategies. There are times when the inspiration needs to come from ourselves. Nobody should know what drives you more than you do. No one will be able to drive, inspire, and get you to work as hard as you can. When no one else is there for you and you are by yourself, you will have to look in the mirror and deep inside and be your own inspirational and motivational speaker. You may have to say, self, you can do this. Self, you are more than able. Self, if you don't do this, then nobody else will. No one other than your maker gave you your vision for what you want to achieve. So you should sometimes rely on your own inspiration. You need to be your own inspiration. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Significant Lessons Saturdays, where we covered lessons that we can learn from Black Coffee. We'll go through them again. 1, you need a strong mind. Next, you need to build over consistent time. Then you need to foster strong partnerships. Create a unique sound. Be your inspiration. And those are the lessons that we can learn from him. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which lesson is your favorite. And if you're interested in any books and merchandise, please head over to the website. Have yourself a fantastic Saturday. Take these lessons from Black Coffee in and meditate on them. If you're relaxing or you're still grinding all day, every day, still a good time for you to kick back and, just keep on learning. And I will see you on the next episode.